And so I began my epic journey to become the ultimate idler. Even the game understands that a legend is being born, a legend who is going to shake over the world. As with all adventurers, the first job is to get the health potion. I mean, in this game, the health potion doesn't give you health, but still it gives money, and money is equally as good. I also began killing slimes for their money so that I can unlock skills. Before entering the skills, however, I wanted to earn a bit more money so that I can actually spend it on the skills. In this game, there is strength, which doesn't need any introduction. I mean, it increases the strength, agility increases the critical chance, and wisdom increases the critical amount, I mean damage amount. And so, well, who needs agility and wisdom for a game? So I started upgrading my health potions instead. With 5 health potions, I was obtaining 1 gold per second, which is basically free unlimited money, so I was rolling in it, and with that money I began increasing my strength so that I can one-shot these slimes. Yup, one-shot them. Just like that. And then I got the quests. As with any RPG games, quests are critical for a player to improve. And in this first quest, I had to kill 5 slimes. I don't know why I had to kill only 5 slimes. I mean, those slimes seem relatively harmless, but hey, a quest is a quest, and once I completed that, I was about to unlock the new species, the ogre. Having a new species to kill is definitely a better idea because slimes, well, they're just too easy to kill, and frankly, I'm not earning enough money. So let's see. An ogre gave me 25, which is pretty good. I mean, it's much better than a slime. I think a slime gave only 5 or 6 for a shot. Let me see how much it gave. 16? Okay, so it gave around half. However, I also had to unlock the codex because according to this game, even the game agrees that the ogres and slimes are too weak, so I have to level them up. Well, it's not a bad idea for me because I'm actually gonna earn more money, because as you can see, it went from around 25 to over 200. I mean, it's a big deal. Even slimes were giving 88 gold, and with that kind of money, I was easily able to afford various upgrades, Void Eyes being one of the interesting ones because I basically unlocked a flying skull. Well, it doesn't look like a skull in my eyes, it's just a bag of coins. It gave a lot, I mean 450, not bad. The ogre is also giving 400. It seems like the upgrades are paying off. I also felt that I was quite strong enough, so instead of increasing too much in strength and other skills, I began upgrading my upgrades instead, and I actually obtained quite an interesting upgrade. It was the surface payback, which basically doubled my income from monsters. So while I was earning from around 310 from slimes, I actually began earning 510 now, so I was getting rich fast. And there was a slight issue though. Well, you see, I ran out of quests. So I began getting all the remaining upgrades so that I can move towards the quest bundle that was in the bottom. I mean, definitely that would give me some more quests, and I hope that I would get stronger much faster. I mean, without quests, I'm sure that's not gonna happen. In the meantime, I began obtaining a bit more upgrades so that I can obtain coins faster. So from around 7 gold, I reached up to 20. Looking through the codex, it is also apparent that I had to kill a lot of monsters before I can truly become the idol master that I want to become in this game. That is why I also began upgrading a bit more into the codex, because the monsters are begin to get a bit weak, and as we know, the stronger they are, the more money they give when they die. And with that, a slime began giving around 700 gold, not bad. I also obtained some more upgrades so that I can gain some more passive income, as passive income is the king in these type of games. With killing some more slimes, and I got a few more upgrades that increased the strength of my character, and I was basically one-shotting the ogres every so often, earning around 1.5k every time I kill them. So things are looking quite good. I mean, I only kill them sometimes, not every time, but I also increased my strength and finally upgraded my wisdom a little bit more because I think I was still one-shotting the slimes, so that was looking good. Now I was looking to earn a bit more money so that I can obtain a few more upgrades. And after a while, I collected around 10k, and by killing this void eye, I obtained another 18k, which basically meant that I could obtain some new quests. I really waited a long time for these quests and I was excited to see what they were. So this time it was Goblin and proving my strength. Well, I'm not sure if you guys saw that, but the reward was a worthless medal for my strength. I mean, why should I prove my strength if I'm gonna get a worthless medal? But that's quite alright. I mean, my worth anyways is worthless. Anyways, so the other two tasks were to kill goblins and the void eyes, and I'm looking forward to killing the void eyes because they give so much more money. I think before killing the goblins, I did need to first buy the goblins actually. And it's a strange thing. You buy a goblin and then you kill him. Doesn't sound too ethical, game developers, but it's alright. It's your game and I'm enjoying it, so that's alright. And I began to upgrade my skills and a few more upgrades before I could finally kill the second void eye, which finally allowed me to buy the lesser goblin. Now it's all about waiting for the lesser goblin so that I can kill. Hopefully I encounter a lot of them very soon. In the meantime, I was upgrading my strength, agilities and other things, and the lesser goblin did not stand 2 strikes. Well, I am aiming to become the ultimate idol master, so if even a goblin withstands 3 strikes, it's going to be problematic. I did kill the 5 goblins and then I killed the final jelly, so I had only one task remaining. It was to unlock the next map. I think I've been torturing the creatures of this forest a little bit too much, so I was pretty excited to find the map and then reach further worlds so that I can find more creatures to kill and steal their money. I wonder where they keep the money in their body. I mean, the ogres I understand, the goblins might have some pockets in their clothes. However, the slimes, where did the slimes even keep them? Well, that's confusing. Maybe I'll ask them in the afterlife. I've killed so many of them that I'm pretty sure some of them are waiting for me anyways. Also, I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but I have been obtaining double gold. I obtained that as a reward. I actually obtained a skill that doubles my gold for 2 minutes as a reward. And when I used it for the first time, I was quite happy to have used it. It lasts quite long, but I did not think the cooldown would be high. You guys will understand what I meant by high while watching the rest of the videos, because I could not use the skill a second time. I could only use it once, just once throughout the entire gameplay I used it. Game devs, please reduce the gold by a little bit. It's a bit too much. Also, did you guys see the price of the map? It said 2 million. 2 million. I am earning 450 gold per second. When am I supposed to obtain 2 million? I had thus no choice to begin upgrading my gold givers, so I began upgrading all the health potions, mana potions, stamina potions, mining and other things. And I actually discovered an interesting thing, that every 10-30 upgrades we get a bonus upgrade in the shop that actually increases our gold. So I began working towards that, and as you guys can see, I was buying in the tens. I was spending hundreds of thousands of coins on the upgrades in hopes that I will earn slightly bit more, and it did work because my gold income went from 450 to about 1.2 thousand. So 1200. Who says 1.2 thousand? 1200 coins. So around 150% increase is not that bad, but still it's nowhere close to enough to 2 million. So I had to upgrade some more. I also upgraded the forest to level 10 and I gave up kind of, so I realized that I could not obtain 2 million that fast, so I just bought all the upgrades that I could in preparation for a AFK season, and I just spent as much as I could on mining upgrade for the final time, and I began the AFK. So I went out for a while and I was planning to get only 2 million, but instead I got 21 million. So here it is. We have unlocked a bigger world, and now we can finally enter a new place. Only one place, the Forgotten Forest. I definitely hope that I can get stronger here, and the quest log seems to be in my side because the first quest will allow me to obtain gears. I mean, I desperately need more gears. I want the best weapon. I also got some more quests for the Forgotten Forest. I mean, the name is interesting and the quests are also quite interesting. And here's the gear section. Well, unfortunately, I could not use anything because I had not unlocked anything. It turns out we had to loot them from animals. And the first gear that I looted was a level 3 gear, which I could not even wear. The second gear was also not that much better because I obtained the rotting blade, which also required a higher level. I mean, how do you upgrade your level? I mean, I should have gotten a lot more levels by now, but it's alright because I did obtain a training sword, which well, I mean, it's not a good weapon, but hey, an upgrade is an upgrade, so I changed it. Well, my weapon did look better, but for some reason a wooden sword has more attack than a iron sword, so that's fine. And the rest of the weapons I just kept, I mean the gears, I just kept hoping that I'd level up soon and would be able to wear them. There were also new monsters in this area, and I immediately increased their power level because those monsters were frankly just too weak for me. I think they need to be at least twice as strong so that they pose a bit of a challenge to me. There were also some more upgrades, the sigil and the tome, which gave a lot of money. I mean, $20,000 per second is a lot of money, so my money also skyrocketed up to $44,000. I mean, gold per second. By the way, not sure if you guys remember, but that 2x gold thing still hasn't cooled off yet. I mean, game devs, please, it's a request. Please increase, I mean, decrease the time by. I also was not leveling up at all, so things were looking quite grim for me in this Forgotten Forest. I mean, I wanted to become the strongest idol master there is, but I am still stuck at level 1. So how am I supposed to level up? Please tell me. And I did obtain a, well, I'm assuming it's uncommon weapon because the color was green, and it gave me armor, but I'm not sure what armor does in this game. Hope perhaps maybe there's a boss that I'll have to fight in the later times, but we'll see for now. And I did gain another weapon, the fungus axe, which again sounds even worse than a wooden axe. I mean, fungus. Doesn't it sound worse to you guys? Please let me know in the comments. I mean, I might be wrong. And I also got some pants. And now my stats look like these. I mean, nothing too impressive, but hey, we'll get there someday. We will get there. After a bit more fighting, I was able to obtain a few more weapons and armor, and my power level went up to 3. Not sure what that is supposed to represent, perhaps that is the level that they were talking about, or at least that is what I thought, but it turns out that power level is just associated with the gear themselves, so that was also not it. I also unlocked a few more quests because why not? I mean, we need more quests and some more from the mysterious scroll. I mean, by the names of it, the quest must be amazing, but not really. It was just about killing a few more monsters and understanding the armory and things like that. After upgrading a bit, my stats are now looking a bit better. I mean, I think it doubled from last time, and I kind of got curious. I mean, I was almost one-shotting these monsters, so I wanted to see what I was able to now do in the previous field. And so I went back there to, well, I guess bully some animals back there again. So I encountered a goblin who got one striked, couldn't even like see my weapon. I mean, rest in peace, Mr. Goblin, you will be remembered. And so I didn't find much challenge there and just went back. Back in the Forgotten Forest, I completed the rest of the quests except 2, the Spirit Infected, which needed me to kill those wolves, or should I say hollows. So I just began hunting them down. I mean, I like dogs, so I felt bad trying to kill those hollows, but hey, I did not kill them for free. I get money for killing dogs, so that's quite good. I mean, please don't clip that out of context. That was the sixth, and I was getting quite lucky because I was finding those dogs one after the other, so I was just killing them quite fast, and they did give quite a good amount of money after all those upgrades. I mean, 245k. I think we began from around 6 gold, and now we earn more around 2.5 grand per dog slain. I mean, that's a big improvement, but still, it's nowhere near our ultimate goal of becoming the greatest idol master. I want to earn billions, trillions, quadrillions, and quintillions of money before I'll be satisfied. For that, we're definitely gonna have to level up. I'm still level 1 for some reason, and we're also gonna have to find the map and unlock the next area very soon. I also had one more quest remaining, the dog killing quest. I think I had gotten only 8 of the dogs. I mean, last time they were just running around everywhere. Even if I closed my eyes and swung my sword blindly, I could kill some dogs. But now, I could not find them. I mean, I needed just one more dog, and I was just getting these roots. Who calls them root? They look like mushrooms tied to a stick. And then I finally got a dog. I guess he heard all of my complaints, and with that I did complete the final quest, but the final reward was not good. I mean, just a 10% increase was not good. I could not even see the increase. But with that, I had only one quest remaining, the unholy map fragment, and with that I could reach to the next place, and hopefully I could upgrade, because at this point I was losing hope about leveling. I mean, there were still a lot of places to visit, and I was still a level 1 pleb. I don't know, at this rate it's gonna take me years to become the idol master if I can't even level up. But I did find one more equipment which in the beginning seemed good, but it was not even as good as my light leather vest, so I sent it to the shadow realm. I mean, I stored it into the armory. Now there was only one task remaining. I had to kill as much as monsters as possible so that I can upgrade my income sources, and this monster came in the perfect time, because with the help of his gold I could finally upgrade the final piece and then begin the save up for the unholy map fragment.